All right, let's go to the lobby. Ooh.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Oh.
Wait, I need the words.
You can shove the words up your ass. That's what you can do, you bitch. The devil.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Well, that's progress, I guess. Did that not do anything?
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Yeah. You need to stop with your ideas.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way.
We'll see.
According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Uh-huh. How locked is that door, though? 666. Of course, is at the other end. Well, 667. 668. 2. 666.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Yay.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Great. Oh shit. God damn it. Where am I supposed to go? I can't see anything. How long was it since I saved? Oh, you... Oh, at least does that. Let's try the other way then. Maybe that isn't blocked off. Nope. Maybe that's what I need to do. Nope. Nope. Of course not. Then what? Then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Run back to where the monster originally starts chasing me? Trial and error, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal game design. Turn on the fucking flashlight, it's just blinding me. Blocked. I can't run through. Oh. No. You cannot mess up. This is trial and error, and you make one mistake and you're done. You have to sit through this fucking cutscene every single goddamn time. So of course. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. And at this point, I've tried so many things that I don't remember what I have tried. Apparently that. Oh, you can fuck off with this trial and error bullshit.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Fucking game design 101, man. Completely ignored by this developer. I wish they would just stick to writing books or something.
The final scene took place in room 108.
Yeah, well, where the fuck is that? 108. That is down there. That is where I tried to get. Or maybe with the new prompt I can. Oh. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. So I've forgotten. It's here, I think.
To find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Come on! There's no escape!
Ugh. I guess climax. Trippy. Ow. Unfortunately, my eyes doesn't pick up flashing all that well. I saw a record, but I didn't see where it was. To me, it kind of looked like a bathtub, I think, or a sink. Oh. I don't know what that means. Well, that's radio I can't turn off. Oh.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Yeah. Ooh, end of part. Yay. Ugh. Same song again. In a fancy hotel, yeah. Well, didn't I need the fucking record after all? It's just telling me that I need to leave the hotel now. Just more or less straight ahead. That'll take me to the lobby. out the fucking door. Oh. Great, thanks. This is not the exit. This is the exit. Apparently.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Oh.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I don't know, man. This writer's insane. Yeah. Switch realities. We're here. Might as well finish off this session on this, I guess. I don't know what order. Just I feel like I might be getting ahead with Alan Wake now, because I don't think I've had that conversation. Cheese.
Go to hell!
Barry. Great. Barry is in the cult. And apparently is trying something with my ex.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Uh-huh.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Uh-huh.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
A lamp is making me uncomfortable.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
You need to swap that fucking light bulb.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Well, that's an issue. Ugh. I'll just continue, man. Copyrighted music.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Well, how do we
needed
deal
a
with
new
it?
draft of the story, one that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Uh-huh. Talk show studio. There again?
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Uh-huh. Masks. There we go. Bob Balder. Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna take a break at the very least. Then probably go back to Saga. Because I don't know the order. That's a safety hazard, by the way. I'm not an electrician, but I get a sneaking suspicion it's a bad idea to be in this room.